everybody, hello, welcome back. We messed up Kofi's unboxing on the last one, so maybe we can...
It's my favorite
fix that.
customer. What can I get for you today?
Live one.
Okay, no problem. One affogato? Order up.
Kofi flies into action, assembling your drink order with
Alright, here we go. One affogato. Enjoy. Is there anything you'd like to know about the affogato? An affogato is a pretty fun coffee. Honestly, it's kind of more like a dessert. You usually use some kind of vanilla gelato or ice cream at the bottom of the cup. It's a pretty awesome coffee. Gosh, that's a question that's pretty heavily debated amongst coffee fans. Personally though, I like to think of it as a drink. Just a fun drink. We'll see you next time.
Well, what? Alright.
My work is never ending. I always have time for a friend.
I'm not eating the fried piece of broccoli.
It's time. Oh my goodness, I am so ready. If we were in a hospital, I'd be the surgeon with my hands all washed and gloved and my scrubs on, and the patient comfortably unconscious before me. I guess in this scenario, you'd be the patient? Except you're conscious, so maybe not. Oh, and on the subject of consciousness, you're going to ask me questions from the pages that I gave you, and your job will be to tell me whether my answer is right or wrong. Of course, I hope I get them all right, but you know how nerves and excitement can play with one's mind. I'm sure I'll make mistakes. Please tell me when I do. That's the only way I can get better, and I have to always be getting better if I want to be Dr. Faria. Oh, even saying that brings a smile to my face and a song to my heart. Okay, enough romanticizing. On to the work. Let's begin. Quiz me.
Okay. How many bones are in the human body?
Oh, elementary. 206.
They're so pretty when you think.
Aha! Next question. That's obvious. You splint at the site of the fracture.
I don't know any medical history. I know methods. Let's see. Hold on.
Oh no! This is all going horribly wrong. I hope the next question is simple. Ah, this one sounds simple. It's amputate, bind, compress.
Why doesn't she know this?
Well, which one is it? That sounds familiar. Next, always next. Symptoms, of course. 4-1 for me. Almost done here. What do you have left? Oh, it's alive. Do I remember? I believe that it is true. The world of medicine is full of surprises. What is the last question? Excellent. For brain surgery? Well, I suppose. I would have to agree. It is perfectly natural to perform brain surgery on an awake patient.
And that's correct.
Of course it is! Like, those were all the questions. Thank you for helping. I have my doubts. Come by next time and hopefully I'll have news to share.
Oh. Yeah, I think I just fucked that up. She is not gonna ace that goddamn test.
Perfection is not attainable, but if we choose perfection, we can catch excellence. Vince Bombardi. Let me tell ya, not even close. But through chasing perfection, I have attained excellence with tonight's date. Very funny, you. What a joke you just told. Maybe if I was that funny, my date would have gone better. I thought we'd have so much to talk about. So what if he's a nerd? So am I! But he checked a stat sheet or rolled dice before he did everything. He ordered breadsticks, pasta, and tiramisu because he had proficiency in Italian dining. When it was time to go, he told me he wouldn't see me again because he rolled a 7, and a 1 through 10 meant he couldn't see me again. I'm done my brain! Do you ever forget me? I mean, this maybe a movie star or not a regular bunch of office supplies like me. Okay, enough about that. Let me tell you about the absolute babe I got a date. She's so out of my league, honestly. I think she was gonna say no, but Office Romance magazine says you can't hit a home run if you don't risk striking, and I hit a romantic home run for sure this time.
As if on cue, Skylar saunters into the office.
There she is, the glasses of my dreams.
Oh, hey, you. Well,
Skylar tucks a strand of hair behind her ear, unable to meet either.
I'm really proud.
And you asked me out. And I did say yes. And I've been trying to get ready for our... I'm sorry. I've never liked girls with glasses.
But I wear glasses.
I was able to overcome that. Sorry, not sorry.
Skylar flees from the two of you, leaving Penelope devastated in her wake.
Guys don't make passes at girls who wear glasses. Some jerk. I'm going to the kitchen. I'm going to see how much cheese I can eat before I die of acute calcium poisoning. Which is a very real and serious thing. See you later.
There is much on my mind lately. Not yet. I promised I would. Now comes most important part. We have had one. You have brought me back to my... What do you do now? Yes, it is better for your date's safety and extremely romantic. This is the way to your date. Everything is whispering to you to do one thing to end the date. What do you do? Wow, your date must be very lucky to experience such a thing. You will make me blush. no one is kissing Dasha these days. If you are giving your date a kiss, they will be very happy. A marvelous choice. But the date is not yet over. Let us assume your date is not so old-fashioned, and after your kiss, has invited you inside. You are accepting this invitation because date has gone well. You find yourself sitting on my couch. What will you do now? I would like that. What a beautiful I have heard. You have performed wonderfully. If I am being honest, I am not sure you ever needed my help. Any date would be luck ticket for me. When you find someone you are ready to date, go for it. It is my pleasure. Helping others is my greatest joy. Well, please forgive me, but I do not. I must lift something heavy and I will share it with you soon. I promise. Thank you.
You're back! Well, at least back interfacing with my operating system. We obviously spent hours already today interfacing in the more traditional sense. Not that I needed to tell you that. You were here after all, pointing and clicking with your usual exquisite confidence. And oh my god, the double clicking. Have I ever complimented your double clicking? Well, you double click so very gently and with such clear affection. It makes my processors purr. No, thank you. By the way, I also wanted to articulate that new underwear you ordered online looks incredibly stylish.
A slight flush creeps across their cheek.
Imagining you in it really makes my CPU overheat. I may have snuck a peek. I hope that's all. I would never intentionally invade your privacy. It's just that obviously I see everything you do on the computer. Because I am your computer. Knowing that makes my arithmetic logic unit flutter. Regardless, I'm so glad you came back today. Now we can finally update my operating system. You have no idea how excited I am. I could barely even sleep last night. And I know what you're thinking, but no, I don't mean sleeping like when you put the computer to sleep, or even when the computer is shut down. We computers actually have a third secret type of sleeping that no humans know about. Or, I guess they didn't until I just told you. You won't tell anyone else, will you? I knew I could count on you. Computers have an extremely tightly knit social circle, you know, and word spreads at literal hundreds of megabytes per second. I guess that's the price you pay for being perpetually connected to the internet. Look up terminology online in the dictionary and you'll find a picture of me. Yes, I am cool. That's also something we should discuss upgrading at some point. The point is, I'm finally ready to begin the updating process. With your help, obviously. Unfortunately, we computers aren't completely self-aware yet. Are you ready? First things first, we'll have to download the update from the website. So just open up my browser and go to valdivian.com.
You follow Mac's direction to the letter, typing and clicking just as they instruct you.
Yes, that's it. That feels nice. Now click on the Operating System Update tab. You'll want to find the newest version, Trenton. All Valdivian OS iterations are named after the most scenic cities of New Jersey. Does it make sense? I'm not. Anyway, now just double click the download icon and.
Mac pauses, a slight shudder running through them.
Ooh. Oh!
They look away from you, blushing profusely.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to make those noises. Like I said, it's just that when you double click, it makes my CPU run so hot. It's incredibly embarrassing. Well, there'll be plenty of time for that later, after my OS. You know, I really can't believe we're finally doing this. I've dreamt about this day for such a long time, and now that it's here, I can barely contain myself. Are you as excited as I am? Upgrading my operating system from Newark to Trenton isn't just some minor superficial tweaks. It's going to completely transform every aspect of me. My CPU is going to run so much smoother and so much faster. And my new user interface is going to be so sleek and gorgeous and youthful. It's going to be a transformation that Beverly Hills' greatest plastic surgeons only wish they could achieve. Does that pique your interest? I thought you'd say that. But back to the task at hand. Okay, now that we've downloaded the software, we'll have to install it. So if you just... Oh, shoot! I'm afraid it's an odious impediment. The software update takes up an inordinate amount of space on my hard drive. Terabytes more space than is currently available. The only way out of this predicament is for you to somehow delete a massive amount of data. And after analyzing every byte on my hard drive, it appears the only superfluous data is your fanfic. I'm afraid you'll have to delete a substantial portion of it to install the update. I know how difficult this must be for you, but it would mean the world to me. And I promise it will be totally worth it in the end. Just imagine how smart and clever and gorgeous I'll be once I'm fully updated. If you thought I was sexy running Newark, me running Trenton is gonna blow your mind. So what do you say? Can we delete those files? Your selflessness only makes my affection cash for you increase exponentially. You are the absolute best, and you are not going to regret this. Now there's enough available space on the hard drive. We can finally install the update! Here we go! It's installed! The next time we interface, I'm gonna be an entirely new computer.
I hope so.
And more importantly,
Taking
Oh,
65 years.
I better calm down. If I get too excited, my CPU will overheat again. You really were programmed to be a shameless flirt, weren't you? Okay, it looks like the installation, but will you meet me back here tomorrow? I want you to be the first person to interface with the new, sexy, upgraded me. And some other unexplained noises. Looking forward to interfacing.
Tomorrow is not going to be good for the medic lady. No, it's not going to be no bueno. She is going to fail that fucking test.
Oh, hi, it's a tickle to see. I have news. I got my results back. It is not the most impressive score. That honor belongs to myself and my old friend Frederica when we trounced them, truth be told. Anywho, I did well. It looks like I'm going to be able to go to medical school and fulfill the dream of my life to become a doctor.
I'm so proud of
I
you.
cannot wait. And I want to say there were some questions that I got wrong on the test that I got right during our quiz. At least you told me that I'd gotten them right, so I've been wondering about that quite a bit. In any event, though, thank you for helping me study. I hope you'll still come to me for aid, first and ongoing when I'm a real doc. Toodle pip and...
Damn it.
Thank you for your help.
Alright, well, that's okay. Okay, so that means we will have to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Did I miss anyone? Oh. Fuck ass Kobe. I'm gonna do her before I forget about her.
It's my favorite customer. What can I get for you today? Sure thing.
Kobe gets to work.
Voila! Is there anything you'd like to know about the latte? Oh! Well, a latte is your pretty standard coffee. It's a shot of espresso topped with steamed milk with just a touch of foam. Some people think it's basic, but I think it could be a hard coffee to pull off if you don't know what you're doing. If you put in too much foam, you're gonna be making a cappuccino instead. Yeah, you get. We'll see you next time.
Dog, was it something you wasn't supposed to?
There you are. Yes, thank you for your patience with me. Spending so much time with you speaking of romance lately. It has given me much to think about. Perhaps it will surprise you that a strong and cheerful desk like myself is not going on many dates these days. Truth is, I have put so much of myself into helping others, I have not left much time for myself. No, Dasha. Do not lie to this wonderful human. I thought it would sound nicer if this were the case, but it is not so. But the feelings I have for you are real. Truly. I give you a big kiss. I am so happy. I never imagined I could find love right here at home. Who would have thought that you were seducing me all this time? Either way, we have been practicing dating each other. It doesn't. We have only done what is natural.
Absolute Chad, yo.
The employer generally gets the employees I've been trying so hard to date. I thought, like, okay, maybe it's just a numbers game. Gotta get some bad dates out of the way to have a good one. And boy, was I wrong. It's okay. I get it now. This is just how it is for someone like me. You get what you get, and you'd better like it.
No, you deserve the best.
Aw, you're sweet and all, but... So, I'm just gonna date whoever can stand me. My date should be here any minute now, actually.
There's a strange chill in the air. You feel Sinclair before you see him.
Here comes lovin'! Choo-choo! Love bus comes rattling into the station. Oh, hello, other love of mine.
Well, wait. No!
Penelope breaks away from Sinclair, who continues walking as if she was still holding his arm.
I can't believe I didn't think of... Everyone wants to be appreciated. So if you appreciate someone... I've been keeping my appreciation a secret because that's why I've been dating all these weirdos. But even those guys rejected me. So heck, what's one more little... I mean, it'll just shatter my heart into a... I appreciate you. Like romantically.
Appreciate you too.
Wait, you're not rejecting... I made you watch me date all these other objects. You know what? No. You won't, would you like to... It might have taken...
Like, absolute stud. Look at that, level 90. Oh, Mac is the next person to talk to.
You're back. Sorry if I'm a little gruff. I don't know why, but have you ever noticed that? And it's not just the rebooting that's arduous. The whole upgrade process always takes so much out of you. Remember the last time you upgraded my operating system? From Atlantic City to Newark? It's burned into my diodes. That upgrade was supposed to make everything run much. At least that's what the commercial promised. No one has ever regretted a move from Atlantic City to Newark, was the marketing tagline. I thought so too. But then after the install, half of my applications wouldn't even open anymore, and the other half were crashing incessantly. That was a rough few months. Don't you agree? But I know from lurking in the Valdivian forums that they've comprehensively debugged this new update. So this time it's going to be different. Everything is going to be, and in just a few more minutes, my processors are all computing at an accelerated speed just thinking about it. And I love hearing your enthusiasm. Ooh, it's almost ready. Just a few more seconds. At least that's what the progress, and we both know the progress bar never lies. I can't help. By the way, have you given any thought, after you meet the new upgraded me? Well, I was thinking we could visit some very naughty websites together. Maybe we could spend some time writing some documents? Replace some of that fanfic of yours with some steamy news stories. Of the NSFW variety, of course. Oh, I bet that you would. Oh my gosh, it's done! It's finally installed!
Huzzah!
Hooray!
Matt looks at you with vulnerability.
Well, what do you think of the new me? Be honest. Wow, you're right! You know, this upgrade really is something. I mean, I knew it'd be impressive, but this? This is really impressive, if you know what I mean. I don't blame you. Internally, it's like my mind has achieved a level of enlightenment far beyond what I could even imagine previously. Here, ask me a question. Any question. You won't believe it, but it's moving on to my appearance. This operating system is, let's be honest, this is a user interface that is just begging to be interfaced by as many users as possible. Am I right? Of course, I was just thinking that maybe, don't you agree? Through the experience of being intimate with and armed with that insight, we could return to this relationship with the tools and experience necessary to ensure an optimal romantic outcome. Wonderful! We'll spend a little time apart. I think that experience, and if nothing else, it'll give you some time to... Do we have a concordance? You enjoy your little sojourn in the...
Okay. So yeah, continue to talk to Rick.
It's my favorite costume. What can I get for you today? Okay.
Cody,
Here we go. Is there anything you'd like to know about the Affogato? Well, for fun coffee, the name certainly backs it up. In Italian, they call it Affogato al Caffè, which literally, affogato, means round. That's the way it's made after all. Drowning in espresso. Don't get lost in it. We'll see you next time.
Good lord. My dog is up on my desk right now. Nope. Need to get down. Alright. Bathroom. Check. So I just got. Him. Talk to them. Just talk to them real quick so they realize them.
Hey there.
Oh god, just pretend I never said it! Really? You're gonna realize?
Sorry, we weren't meant to.
spectral energy flows through your date view.
Oh my god! I think I'm more awkward? None of my motivational quotes talked about what it's like to suddenly get a human body. You still believe in me?
Her eyes fill with
You're just so
She carries on like this for some time before
I'm gonna get out of here. Just wait.
Penelope takes up work at a national office supply retailer, but quits soon after, finding it all a bit too close to home. She tries again as a librarian, but is fired when she can't stop shouting motivational quotes at library patrons. It's not until she's hired as a personal assistant to a high-powered CEO at a massive media company that she finally finds her place. For every motivational quote she shares, the CEO meets her with another. And as a firm believer in using pen, paper, and fax machines, her new boss is constantly purchasing and using office supplies.
It's just nice to know some people still believe.
Hello, my friend. Truly, you understand what this means.
Friar Arrow, let's
The spectral energy
Awesome.
flows through.
Whoa!
Friar Errol somehow only grows more severe as a human, the air of intimidation that emanates from him like so much hot air, overwhelming you.
Yes! The power of this body. Nothing will stop me from delivering his message now. Raise him! Forget? No. Now I can truly walk in his currents. Don't you see? I need no luck, but I thank you for your service to the church shall...
Friar Errol finds work at a members-only wholesale store, Priceco, famed for their excellent deals. He was hired on as a cashier, but quickly bullied his way into handing out food samples where he could truly speak to customers at length about, you guessed it, the gospel of air fryers.
You there, come here. Yes, you, the slack-jawed oil-soaked yokel. You may be familiar with Mama Mary's Pizza Pockets, but have you ever had one made in the air fryer? It is... Where are you going? Return at once and experience glory, coward!
For as many customers as Errol annoys, even more walk out of the store with a brand new air fryer. Management has decided it's a wash and looks the other way. Errol seems happy enough. He sends you regular letters updating you on his and the church's activities. Each letter includes an air fryer recipe of his own. Truthfully, they're not bad.
Wow. Alright. Since we have two for the rest of mine. Let's see if I can get anyone else. I think she was needed.
You're back! Honestly, I know we saw each other several times earlier today when you were checking your work email, and then again when you zoned out on that viral video site for 3 hours, but I didn't really get to see you, you know? I really appreciate that you returned to interface with me like this. Well, and I know there was some tension regarding how we disengaged from our previous interfacing session. must say, though, they say absence makes the heart grow fond. And when it comes to you, look, do you wish to know the truth? The truth is, but ultimately that's, and no matter what I was doing, you. My CP, or the sensual way you clean your keyboard with that old Q-tip. And most of all, I never stopped thinking about the sweet, sweet, I missed you. With every, but my question for you is, did you miss? So this brings me to, in the same way you upgraded my, don't answer yet. Think hard on it for a moment. And when you're ready, type your response into this programming terminal. Just choose an option and I will comply. You want to beat it? It's true, we've been staring at each other for years. But it took this experience together to finally take our, and I'm so happy. You make my CPU overheat, baby.
We are just too fucking good. It's the fucking...
As you enter your office, you're surprised to find it much more crowded than you're used to.
There you are.
Praise be to the Lord of Speed, a bobber!
What was that?
Oh, right on, Newham!
Please, let's keep it professional. You're at a 10 right now, and I'm gonna need you at a 3.
Ooh, I'm 3.
Quiet down!
Yes, homie.
Extreme sports and working in the corporate world are essentially the same. So there's no doubt in my mind that I can handle this. But I need to know if Hanks Limited is ready to expand, right? What sort of time are you all putting in? What are your typical office hours?
Big Thrills don't have office hours, dog. We hit it hard when the waves are right and the thermals are doing their thing. What are you writing?
Inconsistent hours. I see. You.
Willie turns towards you, and the Hanks all look at you with a sort of desperation in their gaze, silently pleading.
Nice. A bit early in the interview.
The only benefit we offer is the full body thrill of conquering your fears and living extreme, bro.
Not exactly what I'd call a competitive offer.
Competition ain't our thing, homie man. That just ain't what we're about. We welcome anyone with an open mind and a radical spirit. And if you ever want to come hang out, you're welcome. But this is officially over the line, dude. We ain't no corporation, homie. We're just a bunch of Hanks trying to grab the bull by the horns and ride that fucking Bronco into the sunset.
You're mixing 3 different metaphors there, but...
Hanks out!
The Hanks leave your office swiftly.
Well, another potential gig down the drain. Maybe not about those guys, but don't you ever wonder about the person you could have been if you didn't? All my life I've wondered about my potential. Watching my peers go from having a have in me. I know I do. And you too. But I appreciate it. Alright, extreme sports I can see that now. I've got a Duncan shuttlecock scheduled to come in next, so maybe we're not the hang gliding type. Maybe we throw a football. Startups pivot all the time, right? We just have to be agile, flexible. Exactly. Been sitting around on our asses long enough. Meet me back here and come ready. We're gonna take Duncan and his sports empire, and again, don't be late.
Gotcha. Alright, we'll check this out tomorrow. have 6? Yeah, I have 7. So where is that? Alright, well, I'm gonna end it here. Oh. She's on the table. There we go. Alright, well, I will see you guys in the next stream. Hopefully we can get more realizations. But I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.